Oh, hello, Mr. Shinde. Oh, you've been waiting for me, actually.
Namaste, sir.
So wonderful. Namaste. I wanted to ask you a few more questions. You see, the questions are endless. Okay, I hope you don't mind. Now, I wanted to know the elements of a horoscope. What are they used for reading and analysis? The elements.
Just like I have mentioned in my previous video, that there are 12 zodiac signs or Rashis
Yes,
in a horoscope.
yes,
These 12 zodiac signs or Rashis
yeah.
are now from a functional perspective considered as houses
Okay,
in a horoscope.
right.
For example, the 7th house in a horoscope represents marital issues and married life.
Wow.
The 10th house is the house connected with profession and career.
Yes.
The 4th house is the house connected with immovable property. So, every house in that horoscope represents different aspects and different areas of a person's life. Similarly, there are 9 planets.
Yes.
Every planet also represents different aspects of a person's life.
Wonderful, yeah.
For example, the planet Jupiter represents overall prosperity and success.
Okay, right.
Mars represents immovable property. Venus represents romantic equations and married life.
Oh,
Okay, so every house, 12 houses,
Yes.
9 planets,
yes.
then the 27 nakshatras
Wow.
are analyzed from different perspectives to read and analyze different problems and issues in a person's life.
Great, yeah. It's a very deep sort of a subject. And are there any other criteria or elements associated with the horoscope which are used in reading and analysis of a person's destiny?
Yes. See, the main horoscope is the capture of the position of the planets in the solar system as per the
Okay,
details.
yes.
But there are many other subcharts known as the divisional charts or the Varga charts
Wow.
that are derived mathematically from the main birth chart, which is the main horoscope.
Okay.
These give additional information about a person's problems. For example, from the 7th house in the main horoscope, you get an idea about the quality of a person's married life.
Right.
But for additional information on problems and quality of a person's married life, we have to look at a divisional chart or a Varga chart known as the Navamsha chart. For matters related to liabilities and for health related matters, we look at the 6th house in the main horoscope. But for additional information, we look at the divisional chart or the Varga chart known as the Shashtamsha chart.
Wonderful.
In addition to this, just like we have the rainy season, the winter season and the summer season, we have various planetary seasons which are known as the dashas or mahadashas.
Wow.
So these planetary seasons come at different times in a person's life depending on the person's horoscope and exist. And these planetary seasons exist for a fixed tenure as such.
Wonderful.
For example, the Jupiter's planetary season, which is otherwise referred to as Guru Ki Mahadasha, is for a period of 16 years.
Wow.
The planetary season of Saturn, which in Sanskrit is known as Shani Ki Mahadasha or Dasha of Shani, is for a period of 19 years.
So that way there's a lot of variables in the periods. Yes.
And under every planetary season or Mahadasha, we have sub-seasons known as Antardasha or Bhukti. Bhukti is a word largely used in the South Indian region, and Antardasha is a word that is largely used in the North Indian region for the sub-seasons that come under the larger planetary season as such.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, and then in addition to that, there is this transit of planets which is known as the Gochar of planets. That is when every planet transits or travels from one Rashi to another.
Yes.
They have varied effects on a person's problematic area or in a person's problem, or a situation in a person's life. May not necessarily it is a problematic situation, it could be a positive situation as well.
Okay.
So that is known as the transit of planets. So we also study the effect of transit of Saturn from one Rashi to another, the effect of Jupiter from one Rashi to another or one zodiac sign to another. Like Saturn takes only 2.5 years to stay in one particular Rashi. Jupiter takes about 1 year to stay in a particular Rashi.
Okay.
It's like that. So that is also taken into consideration. Further, there are 1,000 various other principles, concepts and criteria related to Vedic astrology reading and analysis, which is very difficult to be explained in this video.
Yes.
One has to go through a lot of formal education and training to understand those various other criteria and concepts of Vedic
Which
astrology.
you have been doing from past 10 years maybe.
Yes, I have.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Great, yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, sir. Namaste.